You know that feeling, right? You're staring at a blank email and you are just completely stuck. And if you're a student or looking for a job, that pressure feels even higher. But what if I told you that you could draft the perfect email in under 60 seconds? Well, today, we're going to show you exactly how to do it, with a little help from AI. Oh, that blinking cursor, it's like it's mocking you. Whether you're trying to email a professor for an extension or following up on that dream internship, the pressure to get it just right can be paralyzing. And that feeling, it's totally universal. It's called email anxiety, and we're about to beat it. For years, we've been stuck in this loop, right? Agonizing over every single word, wasting so much time, and still hitting send feeling totally unsure. But imagine we could just switch. Go from that whole stressful mess to a process that's fast and actually makes you feel confident. That's what AI can do. It's a move from doubt to getting it done. So how do we actually make this happen? Well, it's not magic, it's a method. See, the key is giving the AI the right instructions. And the secret to that is a super simple 4-part formula that's going to completely change how you write emails. Okay, here it is, the CPTF formula. That stands for context, purpose, tone, and format. So first, context. Who are you writing to and what's your deal? Next, purpose. What do you actually want to happen? Third, tone. How should it sound? Formal, friendly, persuasive? And finally, format. Do you need it to be short? Maybe use some bullet points. This is basically your roadmap to the perfect prompt every time. Let's see this formula in action. In this prompt, our purpose is super clear. Apply for an internship. We've got the context, we're writing to a hiring manager, and we're asking for a formal tone and a concise format. See how each piece gives the AI another crucial part of the puzzle? It's exactly what it needs to build the right email. All right, theory is great and all, but let's put this thing to the test with some real-world, high-stakes scenarios, the kind that students and job seekers face all the time. This is where that CPTF formula really shines. First up, the classic professor email. You need to ask for something important, maybe an extension, or in this case, a leave of absence. The biggest challenge? Getting that tone just right, so you sound respectful, not demanding. And look at how simple the prompt is. We specify a respectful tone. The purpose is crystal clear, a 2-day leave of absence for a personal reason. With just this one little instruction, the AI can draft a polished, appropriate email in seconds. It just takes all the guesswork right out of it. Okay, now for a tougher one. We have all been here. You get that dreaded rejection email for a job you really wanted. Now, your first instinct might be to just archive it and forget about it, but that is a huge missed opportunity. You open your inbox and you see this. Man, it's a bummer, and it's really hard to know what to do next. Do you just say, okay, thanks? Do you just ignore it? What's the right professional move here? And that is the million-dollar question, isn't it? You want to leave a good impression, and you really want to get some valuable feedback that could help you on your next application. But how do you ask for that without sounding, well, desperate or like you're challenging their decision? This is where AI becomes your secret weapon. You don't need some super complex prompt. A simple, direct instruction is all it takes. You're basically asking the AI to navigate that tricky emotional stuff for you and to strike that perfect balance of being polite, professional, and proactive. And just look at the result. This reply is so graceful, so resilient. It professionally asks for feedback, turning that moment of rejection into a real opportunity for growth and even for networking. It is a simple step that can make a massive difference. So, you've got the formula and you've seen it in action. But to really master this, you also need to know what not to do. Using AI is powerful, for sure, but using it like a pro means avoiding some really common mistakes. So let's run through 4 big ones. First, never ever copy-paste without reading and editing it. The AI is your starting point, not the final product. Second, watch out for that robotic tone. You always want to sound like an actual human. Third, and this is so crucial, don't forget to personalize it. And finally, don't send a novel. AI can help you be concise, so use that to your advantage. This right here is where you can truly stand out. An AI can give you a solid professional draft, but adding that one specific, genuine sentence that shows your unique interest, that's the human touch that AI can't replicate. And honestly, that's what gets you noticed. Think of it like this. The AI does 90% of the heavy lifting, the structure, the grammar, the professional tone. Your job is to come in and add that final 10% of personalization, a specific detail, a shared connection, just a little spark of your personality. That small effort is what makes all the difference in the world. So, there you have it. You've got the CPTF formula, and you've got the pro tips to avoid the common mistakes. You're ready to turn email from being a total chore into a powerful tool. The only question left is, with this new power, what email are you going to conquer first?
एक कदम विकसित भारत की ओर।